What's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby, back at you with another episode of Dom's World. You know, for right up top, because you got your world and I got mine. In this lovely morning, chop, 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 let's talk about the shift from 3D to 5D. You've been seeing a lot of videos about people talking about this. Again, this is another one of those subjects that a family member jumped in and asked me to speak about. You know how it goes when a family asks me to talk about something. I try to make my time to talk about it. So here we are talking about the shift from 3D to 5D, 3D, 4D, 5D. Now, when I did my research on this, there are a lot of different videos and a lot of different approaches to the shift from 3D to 5D. So depending on who you're listening to, you'll get a lot of different opinions. I saw a lot of different opinions. I pulled from some stuff that I read. I pulled from some videos I watched, tried to put together everything that I felt was the best way to explain it the way that I could. So now here we are on Dom's channel, in Dom's world. You're gonna get Dom's opinion. Chop chop. Okay. A shift from 3D to 5D, in my opinion, is like an awakening within you, okay? It's an awakening within. It is a conscious shift, okay? It's all in the mind. It's all connected within. It's mind, body, and spirit, okay? It is the next level up mentally for you. You know, this is where everything changes, is when you start to really notice what's going on around you. Okay, you're no longer running a rat race. When you begin to shift from 3D to 4D to 5D, or straight from 3D to 5D without the 4D in between, however it works for you, you're no longer participating in the rat race. You're no longer considered a sheep. You stop being sheeple. Okay, you're no longer afraid to be yourself. All right. So the shift from 3D to 5D is no longer about what do you do for a living. It's no longer how much money you make. It's no longer what car you drive. It's no longer about where do you live. It's no longer about what color the person is. What's their ethnic background? Are they rich? Are they poor? What religion are they? It's no longer about those things that we tend to make it about, if you understand where I am. And it starts to become more about, are you happy? Are you a believer? Can I help you? Do you need anything? I love you. Welcome. Peace. You start to address others as my brother and my sister. You feel me? It's a conscious shift. Again, mind, body, and soul. Let's talk about the levels of 3D, 4D, and 5D. Again, in my opinion, when we in this 3D state of mind, it's where you are right now. It's living in the physical. You're in the physical being. You indulge completely in your physical being. You're living a worldly lifestyle, enjoying the pleasures of the world and enjoying the pleasures of the flesh, knowing only what you've been told and living only as you are allowed. In my opinion, that's more of the 3D state of mind. When you begin to shift from 3D to, let's say, 4D, then you start to realize that we are all connected. There is more to life than what you've been told. Thoughts become more powerful. You begin to ask more questions. You realize the good and the evil in the world. You become more aware of yourself, and the others in the universe. And you begin to look for purpose and meaning. Now that's a 4D state of mind, in my opinion. And when you begin to shift to a 5D state of mind, once you reach 5D, it is difficult to jump back to 4D or 3D. Because not only do you realize we are all connected, but you also realize we are all one. Some don't see good or bad. Here, at this level, there's a higher purpose for all things, and that everyone is just experiencing different things. Not only do you feel connected to everyone, but also the planet, the galaxies around us. Love is everything. There is a lack of judgment because you understand that everyone is just on their own journey. Everyone is considered equal. Your purpose is to live your truth and seek peace. So I just gave you a small portion of the different levels of being at a 3D state of mind, a 4D state of mind, and a 5D state of mind. And again, I say state of mind because that's what it is. You know, when you hear people talk about a shift from 3D to 5D, and the person that asked me to talk about this, they was like, I just don't understand exactly what they mean by that. And I kind of felt like in some of the videos that I watched, people just weren't really breaking down how it's a conscious shift. It's a shift within yourself. It's going from being a sheep plugged into the matrix to becoming unplugged and becoming an individual who thinks for his or herself. And you begin to seek the truth. And the truth is what you find out there, because everybody's going to find something different. And if you're lucky and blessed, you may connect with a bunch of people who have found the same truth that you found. But for the most part, going from 3D to 5D is awakening. It's waking up. You're no longer plugged in, baby. That 3D state of mind is being where you are quite possibly right now, when you don't understand this language. If you're listening to this video right now and you don't understand this language, you are in a 3D state of mind. Yes, you are. But if you understand what I'm talking about, then you are in a 4D or 5D state of mind. And that's leveling up. Not just financially, not just in your love life, not just on your job. It's leveling up as a human being, as a spiritual being, as a person. It's understanding that you are a spirit, a spiritual being, having a human experience. It's understanding that. It's understanding that there's so much more to what you see. There's so much more to what you see. It's understanding that. And it's also not believing that you're so much more different and special than everyone else because you are awake, that you look down on those who aren't. You see, those who don't understand this language, they tend to try to look down on us. They tend to try to make us feel like we're the weird ones, like we're talking out of pocket because they sleep. Have you seen the movie The Matrix? Remember that? Remember Cypher? Ignorance is bliss. Not everybody can handle the truth. Not everybody can handle being unplugged and living in the truth and discovering the truth and trying to become who they are, no matter, because when you discover the truth and you try to become who you are, it becomes a lot harder. It becomes a bit more of a challenge to exist amongst all this darkness out here. Cypher preferred to stay plugged into the matrix. He didn't like knowing the truth. there are millions of people out here just like him. And those are the ones who will criticize you and me for wanting to be like Neo and Morpheus and Trinity and all the rest of them who were unplugged and who didn't mind living in the truth and being a warrior against the agents out there. Because those agents are out there, they real too. All right? So understand that a shift from 3D to 5D is a conscious shift. It's a conscious shift. And you don't have to only look at it as, oh, I need to go from 3D to 5D. That's just I was asked to talk about that, so I did. But I don't necessarily, I would just say, look, just level up. Just become who you are. Connect with a higher source, Yahweh. You know what I mean? And you're on the right track. You're on the right track. But the first thing you want to do is unplug from the matrix. That is a must. Okay? If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications. Like and share your boy videos. I am Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, saying peace and one love. Keep your vibrations up here at all times. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you. Your boy is out.